Yeah.
broccoli,
Yeah.
small white cabbage,
Yeah.
courgettes and pomegranates.
There you go.
I never knew about it until someone in the area told me about it and brought me here 1 year ago. And when I came here and saw what people was walking away with and how much it cost, I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. You get a full basket of fresh produce, cabbages, aubergines, tomatoes, oranges. You get lots of different things and it costs you £5 and it will feed your family for a week. The fresh veg is high demand because it's not as much as what it is in supermarkets, and you go home and you're eating healthy. It's great. There's no packaging, there's no nothing, there's no hustle and bustle. You just come here, you collect your box, you know what's going to be in your box because you're sent a WhatsApp of what the person that week has ordered, and if you don't want that product or you don't know what to do with it, then you send a WhatsApp and then you get a menu of how to cook it. So then you try different things.
Have a typical co-op person. It can be anyone. We have people on low income, we have teachers, we have unemployed people, we have senior citizens, we have people with young families, lone parents, single parents. There's no typical co-op member. It's more a mindset you need to be in a co-op than a characteristic of that type of person is a co-opper. It's 13 co-ops and it's up to 20 households per co-op, so that's 260 households, and we reckon it's about 3.5 to 4 people per household, so it's roughly about 1,000 people a week.
Co-op is run and organised and owned by the members. Members take turns to do all the different roles. So we are today distributing the food that came in bulk, so everything arrives here in like big boxes and we make sure that every member gets the same amount. Somebody else has done the order earlier this week to select the items that are being bought. Somebody else is managing the account, so that just means counting the money and making sure that we know how much money we've got to spend for next week. There will be a member who is keeping the list of who's in the co-op. We all take turns and we swap those roles, so nobody is the boss at any point.
You come here, you can collect your co-op food, you can also get a dinner, sit down and tell people about your week. And sometimes it can make you feel better when you feel like you're going through something, someone else is too. And it's also positive. You hear the positive things in people's lives, marriages, people passing their driving. It's all different things, exams. You hear all different age brackets of what people are going through in their whole lives. It's a joy. Kids play with kids. We have activities, arts and crafts, Play-Doh, making cakes.
I think City Harvest food is really good because probably about a third to a half is fresh produce, which is great because it helps people to have a healthy diet, which not normally, but quite often people don't buy fresh produce or live off ready meals because it's easy and quick.
Our members source food from, let's say, 3 main places. One is the surplus food distributors like City Harvest. That arrives in large quantities here at the hub or directly to the different co-ops on a weekly basis. Members also source their own food in bulk because we are organised, because there's 20 of us. It's not just each one of us going to the shop and buying 4 potatoes. We can buy stuff by the pallet or buy large quantities directly from the wholesale markets, directly from distributors. That obviously brings the cost down quite significantly.
We've got a lot of division at the moment, and I think poverty and cost of living and things like that has stopped people from wanting to be next to people. With the pandemic as well, it has divided a lot of people and people don't understand their self-worth. And I think with having these kind of structures in every community, it kind of builds them in every area and helps them know that they're not alone. It builds them up financially.
I don't think we should do that all on ourselves. We're not alone, we're part of a group, and if we do things together, it works just better than one person on its own.